Hello, it's Danny Ray again. It is a hard day today as far as the weather. I'm coming from Travis Park, where I did my announcement in December for governor of Texas. Today, I want to talk about people with disabilities because I'm having a tough day. The governor, the last time he ran for governor, the first time, he ran on the platform of a man with a spine of steel. Well, I've got a spine of steel. I'm having a tough day. I have severe scoliosis. And I have metal rods in my back, Harrington rods. On my right side, I have hooks that go into every one of my ribs that attach to a rod that goes next to my spine to straighten it. And it's got a screw that goes through it under my spine to another metal rod. As you see, I'm walking on with a cane today. The reason I'm filming this is I'm here for the disabled. I'm one of you. I'm having a real tough day. If we had medical marijuana, I think I'd be doing a lot better. But people say go to the emergency room, but all they're going to do is give me opiates. I'd rather deal with the pain. I am taking Tylenol, or really it's not Tylenol, it's ibuprofen. And I'm just dealing with it. This happened to me 2 years ago. It's when the barometric pressure changes. You can see the weather's a little cold and chilly today, and I'm just struggling to get through the day. If I go home and I go to bed, I know that the last time this happened to me 2 years ago, I couldn't get out of bed for a couple of days, and my roommates even had to carry me to the bathroom. Since then, I sleep on a mat. It's a couple inches thick on a wood floor. But I do pretty good. I'm a professional waiter. I work out. I'm 55. But it doesn't, what's happening today, I just got to keep moving. And those of you that have disabilities out there, take my advice. Do everything you can to stay away from the opiates. When I'm elected governor of the state of Texas, if you have a disability, I'm going to make sure we give you everything that you possibly need. I'm going to make sure we have medical marijuana so you don't have to go through this suffering. And for those that don't support it, it's out of lack of knowledge. We got to do something for the cancer patients. We got to do something for the people that suffer, like I'm going through today, with this rheumatoid arthritis attacking my spine. Just got to keep moving, keep my head up, and fight this stiffness, fight this arthritis. The last time, like I said, it happened to me 2 years ago. It was not good. I was on a cane for a week. I had an accident in December 2012 on Main Street on my bicycle. I hit a cable. hanging from a telephone pole that AT&T owned. I found out later on from the insurance commissioner that in this state, the state legislature took away his jurisdiction and authority to investigate privately insured companies, which are your large corporations. And what a privately insured company does is they pay 90% of the claim. They have a particular insurance company. I'm going to mention the name, Sedgwick. And they operated in bad faith on my claim. Weeks after my accident, when I destroyed my right knee, jammed my shoulder, sprained my back, I called the insurance commissioner to report him, and he told me he didn't have the jurisdiction or authority to investigate them, that they had taken it away from him. In other words, if you're in Texas, not only have they taken your rights away for your how to choose how you're going to medicate and then force you on these opiates, but if it's a large corporation, they're not going to, that's privately insured, they're not going to help you. The legislature and those lobbyists in the Senate of this state and the governor at it has worked hard to strip you of those rights. Today I'm a little angry for what I've been through. I was in those days on crutches for over 20 months. I wasn't supposed to walk again, but I did it. I worked hard in physical therapy. I had a really good surgeon, and I shocked them all. Disabilities come in many different ways. Another severe disability I have is dyslexia. I was functionally illiterate till I was 30. Yeah, in my 20s, I did work for Al Gore when he ran for president in 1988. I went to New York and went to work for Doug Schoen and Mark Penn, who become the Clintons' posters and chief advisors. And I produced a lot of direct mail. I ran polls for the United Bermuda Party. I managed a governor's race in Kentucky. And I did all that functionally not able to read because I have severe dyslexia. Well, by the time I was 30, I did get the help I needed and overcame it. My dyslexia was probably the greatest challenge of disabilities I've had. My greatest challenge is when Sammy died, my twin brother, and how I had a problem losing my identity. I got it back. I can't believe this has happened again. I'm hoping that it's going to be done in a day or two. Thank God I got a great job, and these people, they get it. They're here for me. But today I'm in a lot of pain. I'm going to go and I'm going to do something illegal. I'm going to medicate with marijuana. And it's a very private thing. It's a very personal thing. But I'm going to let you know, as your governor, when I get elected, Abbott ran as a man with spinal steel. Well, guess what? I have it too. You had yours implanted in 1987. I had mine implanted in 1983. My scoliosis was so severe, I had an S-curve, a 52-degree curve and a 48-degree curve. It was causing my rib cages to crush my insides. My doctor told me that I would not survive that. It saved my life. So I've struggled, folks. Those of you that struggle with disabilities realize you're going to be priority number one. And women's equality is my number one issue. I'm going to get you medical marijuana. I'm going to have an alternative Health Care Act, where you choose the type of medicines you want. Holistic, there's going to be several of them. You're going to see my position paper on it. You're going to see that I'm going to have an alternative health care act, insurance health care act. In other words, I'm going to sanction insurance companies to insure you on other forms of medicating and therapies than what we're being forced into. And those of you that are supporting the anti-medical marijuana movement, or it's not a movement, but that you're against the medical marijuana movement, think about what you're doing. Educate yourself. I'm not here to villainize you. I'm here to educate you. God bless all the people in Texas today that's going through this. This barometric pressure has changed. I'm going to recover. I've never let it defeat me yet. But if you notice, even though it's pretty obvious I'm in a lot of pain, my back's very stiff. If I go home and I just lay down, I'm probably not going to get up. Not for a few days. So you just got to keep moving when you're going through this, folks. That's one of the best advice. Stay off the opiates if you can. So today I'm going to be breaking the law. I'm going to be medicating with medical marijuana at some point. Probably visit a friend. And there's many of them out there that will help me out. I'm not the guy that keeps it on hand, but I wish I could. Wish I could legally do this. But today it don't matter. Arrest me if you feel I'm a criminal. But I'm not a criminal. I'm a patient in need of some serious medicine. And I'd rather it be grown from the earth instead of coming out of a lab. God bless Texas. God bless you all. If you're disabled, watch this campaign. I'm coming to help. Thank you.